All right, so today we're going to be discussing shoulder mobility. Shoulder mobility is another something that we get from the deep squat and our shoulder mobility test. And most of it has to do with a lot of postural stuff. So I'm going to share with you a couple of things that we do to help with shoulder stabilization, shoulder mobilization that can keep your athletes healthy. Some things that you can do. We're going to start with some things that you can do before workouts as your athletes come into the weight room. Some things that you can do. All right, so first we're going to start with scap push-ups, okay? Anything that has to do with scapular retractions are always good for pre-workout, okay? So we start in a plank position. So we'll do 15 shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. All right, and then we'll get into a push-up position. I want y'all to see this from, hope y'all can see it, from the push-up position. So we're gonna have some internal rotation with this. So same thing, push-up position, my elbows don't bend. Now, elbows out, shoulder blades together, elbows in, nice and tight, shoulder blades and arms are rotating, out, in, out, in, out, in. You'll notice your tight athletes, your athletes can't mobilize. They won't have very much movement in their, you'll see their elbows move in and out. They won't have very much movement or very much control in that situation. So those are some things to look for. Those are a couple things that we do with scap push-ups that can help. You can do those on push days, anything that's going to involve a lot of pressing. Those are really good. So the next thing that we do are scap pull-ups. These are good on pull days, okay? So we'll just get in a pull-up position. Again, elbows don't bend, just your shoulders. So you're going to nice and loose, up and tight. Nice and loose, up and tight. The biggest mistake that athletes do here is that they go too fast. They're going to do this, okay? Up and tight, 1, 2, 3, down and loose. Up and tight, 1, 2, are Y's and W's, okay? So we're just going to go here and then press up, shrug those shoulder blades to the ceiling, and then W, squeeze your shoulder blades together, okay? I'm going to really reach back with those shoulder blades, make sure they're not here. Elbows back, okay? Y, shrug up and down and squeeze. Y, shrug up, down and squeeze, okay? So we'll do 10 of those, and then we'll do scarecrows. We'll do 10 of these. Then we'll do thumbs up, front raise, 10 of those, and then palms down, 10, okay? Or thumbs down, excuse me. Thumbs down, we'll do 10 of those, okay? That's a good pre-workout routine. So the next one that we'll do is a PVC workout. This is good for pre and post. You can do this for both. So the first thing that we start with is press-ups, shoulder blades to the ceiling, and then we go behind the neck and press up, behind the neck, press up, just like Y's and W's. And then we get in an overhead squat position like this, and then let me show you from the left side, my good side. Overhead squat, kind of a athletic position, and then we're going to reach back and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Reach back and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Elbows locked out. You get some rotation with those shoulders. They'll do 10 of those, and then they'll do 10 pass-throughs. Okay? Make sure they're not letting go. Make sure they don't have their pinkies on it. The pinkies should be on it. All right? They'll go all the way through. And then we'll do around the worlds, 5 on each side. Okay? This is a real good one pre and post. Okay? It has some mobility and some stability exercises in it. So that's really good. So the next thing I want to show you It's a pre-workout routine, is Y's and W's from the floor. This is a great one. I absolutely love this one. This is great for our postural stuff. So we'll go thumbs up. Our lower body, hope you can see this. Our lower body is going to be nice and tight, okay? Knees off the ground, toes tucked, butt squeezed together. I'm going to make a Y. My forehead is going to be on the ground. Those are the 3 things. Don't get them doing this. All right? They shouldn't be doing Supermans. All right? So, forehead on the ground. Lower body nice and tight. I'm going to squeeze my butt together. And I'm going to go up, W, Y, down. Up, W, Y, down. Okay? Nice and tight down here. And my forehead is on the ground. That's absolutely critical to getting anything out of it. Okay, it isolates our scap and our shoulder blades and thoracic region. Okay, I'm going to show you from the front. So, nice and tight, forehead on the ground. Thumbs up, Y position. Up, W, Y, down. That's a great one. I love doing that. We do that every chance we get. Okay? And now some post-workout stuff. All right, here's a preacher. You can do this on the bench. Okay, obviously I'm just going to do this on the box. All right, so elbows on here. And I'm going to try to stick my head in between my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll do that about 10 times before we leave. And another thoracic mobility that I really like. So we'll just pinch those elbows together. And then all we're going to try to do is reach our head back without my butt coming off the ground. We're going to reach our head back and try to touch the ground. And then come back up. Okay? Reach, 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 reach. And then try to touch the ground. Okay? Do not get your butt off the ground. It's easy to do this. Okay? Easy to do that. Very difficult for me, especially if you have people with scapular and thoracic tightness, serratus tightness. This is a great mobility for you. Great mobility exercise for you. You can do before or after your workouts. That's awesome stuff. And then lastly, if you really want them out, this is a good one. We get on our knees, we walk our hands out as far as we can, and then we sit back in a 12 o'clock position, trying to get the head between the arms, okay? Head between the arms. Okay, we'll usually hold it there for about 10 seconds, then we'll go to 10 o'clock, then sit back again. Then we'll go to 2 o'clock and sit back again. We'll go through that 3 times, 10, 15 seconds apiece. Hope this stuff helps create better athletes and keep your athletes healthy.